Welcome, beautiful soul, and thank you for stopping by here on this page. I'd love to take a moment to tell you more about From Fear to Love, from feeling abandoned to feeling abundant, which is my 12-week coaching circle, holistic coaching circle that I've just completed the first round at the time of this recording, with an incredible group of human beings, both male and female, who have come along on this journey and have honored themselves and entrusted the process of connecting back with themselves, back with their hearts, and coming on a journey of looking at what consciousness is, what the inner child is, how to connect with that, how to raise their own awareness about themselves, how to learn about what tension is, how we create, how we also develop patterns and programs, and what inner wounds are and where they come from, and how we release the pain from the past, and all these connections that lead to us in adult life, whether that is in your 20s or in your 30s or 40s or 50s or 60s, or perhaps even 70s by the time you're watching this video and stumbling across my page. It's leading, these inner wounds can easily, and most often, if they're not been addressed, lead to us developing patterns to protect ourselves and to stay in a space of comfort and safety. And these patterns, however, as much as they protect ourselves and keep us safe, they actually limit us and they keep us small. And so we're not growing, we're not evolving, and we have what you can describe as a limited human experience. And basically, we're often in fear because these patterns keep us in a space of fear, because there's something that happened in the past at a younger age. Maybe you were in your teens, maybe you were only a child, maybe you were 8 years old, 9 years old, or even younger, 4, 5, 2, 3. Some of it you might not even remember, some of it you might consciously know and don't want to go back to because it's been too painful for you on an emotional, energetic level. So if that speaks to you, and if you recognize yourself in those words, and if you notice that there are patterns and programs that you developed, people call it habits, and people say, oh, this is how so and so is, this is how that person is, this is how that person is. But actually, we are not born in any particular way. We are not born to avoid certain emotional moments. Many people these days have shut off and disconnected from their emotions. They're afraid to open their heart. They're afraid to show or even just connect with their true feelings because it's painful, because they got hurt in the past. And I was like this. I was 4 years old when I lost my biological father. And I had no idea, even though I kind of recognized what was going on, but I had no idea how much this impacted me until about 4 decades later, 3.5 decades later, when I really, despite having had psychotherapy in my early 30s, when I then really took the time to connect and allow myself, gave myself permission to connect and process these unprocessed emotions and gain a better comprehension of myself. So if any of that speaks to you, and if maybe you find yourself in a space of having developed an unhealthy pattern or relationship with food, maybe you are overeating, maybe you are comfort eating, you're using food for comfort or drinks for comfort, alcohol, or maybe you're binge eating or binge drinking, or whatever else you might be doing. Maybe it's a different substance. Maybe you are not using substances. Maybe you have a addictive behavior in terms of shopping or spending or watching videos or any other behaviors. And if you recognize, well, there's actually more to it, and you may have even made attempts to get to the bottom of it and make some changes and get through these invisible walls, as I call them, because it's like a glass house that we are in and we can't see the walls, but we notice there's something there. We can't get past that point, and we keep edging on in our own world and our own lives and have these limitations like the invisible chain around our foot that doesn't let us go any further. So, dear soul, it's my intention and my invitation for you, if you recognize yourself in those words and would like to know more, check in with me, reach out, book a free call, and let's have a chat about where you are with yourself and whether joining the next round of From Fear to Love, from feeling abandoned to feeling abundant, my 12-week group coaching circle, small and bespoke group coaching circle. They call it high touch because I spend time with the people on the call. So you won't find 20 or 30 people on that call. It will be a small, intimate group and the same people every week for the 12 weeks. So between 4 to 6 people, maximum 8, depending on how it goes. And if the fit is right, and we will spend this time together, and I'll take you on this beautiful journey of discovering, reconnecting, and discovering with yourself and your inner world and moving through these moments that you have not dared yet to move through and avoided to move through, so that you can move on in your life and recognize more about yourself and let go of what's been holding you back, recognize the patterns, and step into a more abundant life, because that's what we are here for, to live abundantly and to live from a place of love and joy and embrace every day and embrace the challenges that life brings in a joyful way and grow through these. And of course, bring our health back to balance as well, because this is a holistic coaching circle. So our health is affected one way or another because everything starts in the psyche, and the psyche is our soul. And if something has affected us, and it's often when we're children, and we haven't been able to process it, we haven't had the caregivers, the caretakers around us that had a comprehension. There's no judgment here to anyone, to lovingly, compassionately support us and nurture us, then it will most probably still kind of be stuck in our field, in our energetic body. And I would love to support you on that journey of shifting this and freeing yourself from this to move forward. So please feel free to reach out. The contact details are around this video. Book a free call with me to have a chat to see if this is a good fit for you and you are a good fit for the group for the next round. The dates when it starts will be on the site as well, and we can have a chat about it more. I look forward to hearing from you, and it's my intention to support and serve you on that journey and help you grow further. Thank you for watching. Have a lovely day. Healthy wishes and namaste. Bye for now.